And from the Mike Eisenstadt Performance Studio, this is the Live Music Showcase, brought to you by WMNF Tampa and the Tampa Bay Arts and Education Network, TBAE. I'm Bill Dudley. I'm going to be your host for the next hour. And today we got in the studio a great new alternative country band. They're called Rising Down. And we're going to let them start off with a tune. What's this one going to be, guys?
This song is going to be called Armless in a Handcuffed War.
All right.
Says we're living in hell, so I'm praising my God as I am. The same species that created church, created jail. So I cross my fingers and hope good hearts prevail. The roots of our evil is in some dead man's skeleton. Mass pass from guns and drugs and fake heroin. A mass pass from nuns to thugs and pass round again. Oh, Jah, protect me, give me strength. Heart and art is dead. We'll need no rest till the murderer's dead. We hungry, wait. Take the food right off your plate. Away. See, we are all prisoners. We gotta be free. Oh, gotta be free, yeah. A mass pass from foes to friends and pass round again. Oh, Jah, protect me, give me strength, 'cause
Hey, they're live here in the studio at WMNF. It's Rising Down. I don't know about that label, alternative country, y'all.
Yeah.
It says that in parentheses after the name of the band, but I'm not sure about that.
we can ride with it.
You're just as happy to have no label at all, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you introduce the members of the band here? That was Sammy White on the lead vocals. Sammy, go ahead and tell us who the rest of the guys are here.
All right, we got Todd Boyle on guitar, one of two.
One of two hard-working guitar players.
Yep, and his sidekick, Chris Martinez.
All right.
Then we got bass. We got Martin Alvarez.
How's it going?
Always digging it out. And in the room, probably sweating already, Ric Van Epps.
That is a fact.
Yeah, he's working hard, too. I can tell by the sound. Well, the band is Rising Down. How long have you guys been in existence as a band?
Total of 6 years this year.
Yeah, really?
Yep, same original members.
Wow.
Pretty much straight out of high school. A little bit at the end of high school, like senior year, we got together.
And where's this? Where'd you all go to high school?
Right in Brandon. We went to Brandon High School.
So you're all from Brandon area,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and you're still a band after 6 years. I think that's great.
Yeah, it is.
After
It is
6
fun.
Been working.
Yeah.
Gotta keep-
We'll do another song. We'll come back and talk some more about this band and who you all are and stuff like that.
Okay. This next song is going to be called No Brainer. I think I may have won the lottery. $1,000,000 walked in instead. I lost it, yeah, you can bet. No regard for consequence. The way your curves ain't that dress. Must be summertime on Sunday. Oh, oh, gotta keep my cool. It's part of my Chinese. But we're supposed to come in twos. You can bring me to my knees. You know God, but I believe. Wouldn't you want to be there with someone who wants you? Wouldn't you want to take care of someone in need? Wouldn't you want to lay down with someone who feeds you? Seems like a no-brainer to me. Jumps a few degrees. No one here will disagree. From this angle, you're cute. Girl, this isn't breaking news. You know you got it, just confess. Rolling those hips with such finesse. Oh, oh, gotta keep my cool. It's part of my childish. But we're supposed to come into a world. You can bring me to my knees. You know God, but I believe. Wouldn't you want to be there with someone who wants you? Wouldn't you want to take care of someone in need? Wouldn't you want to lay down with someone who feeds you? Seems like a no-brainer to me. Take care of someone in need. Wouldn't you want to lay down with someone? Oh, feed you. Seems like a no-brainer to me.
music from Rising Down, and you're listening to them on the live music showcase here from WMNF in Tampa. I'd like to shout out thanks to all the great folks on our WMNF live music show crew today. Mark Perfetti's the guy who's mixing it all together, and he's assisted by Denny Bridges, Bob Sopti, Ymeko Thomas, and then we got our video crew, Bob Hoak, Richard Stone, John Casimiro, Tom Connors, and Marcie Connors. Steve Arduengo's our show producer, and Mildred Mattos takes care of our Facebook and other stuff. And if you want to see some pictures of the show and pictures of the band and the crew and all that good stuff, just check out our Facebook page. Facebook, WMNF Live Music Showcase. So we'll see you there. Mildred's been posting a lot of great stuff on the Facebook page. You can check that out and also people that were there last week and the week before. Some great stuff. You can always send us an email at livemusic@wmnf.org. And today, Steve Arduengo's standing by in the control room. You can send him an email if you have any reaction to anything that's happening on the show today. Go ahead and email Steve at dj@wmnf.org. That's the email that goes directly into the control room. And now name that tune you all just did was No Brainer, and that's going to be being released today at 5 o'clock, and it's a cut from an upcoming album. Tell us a little bit more about that. And I see that there's a featured vocalist or something on the release, on the single release.
Yeah, we have a feature, the only feature on the album, Ari Kai.
Uh-huh.
You know, she's doing her thing as well. And,
on this song?
Yeah, and her in her own music.
Yeah. Now, at 5 o'clock this afternoon, if you visit the Live Music Showcase page on Facebook, you can. They're going to post a free download link to that single.
That's awesome.
With Ari on it. So that's starting at 5 o'clock. Not now. Starting at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Go to the WMNF Live Music Showcase Facebook page. Download yourself a free copy of that new single. Yes. Now, tell us about the albums coming out.
The album, we're shooting to have it done by winter. It's called Harmony and Disconnect.
Is this your first?
This is our first, major piece of work. You know, we've come out with the EP before, but it only had 3 songs.
Uh-huh.
So this time we were in our studio. We had time to, really make every song exactly have its full potential.
Get it just the way you wanted it.
Yeah.
That takes a while, right?
Yeah.
Definitely takes a long time.
Yeah.
Are you guys tweakers?
Yeah, it takes us a little while. We like to look at it as like, an art. So I mean, you can't rush it. You have to put in all those hard hours and re-listen to parts until it just sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Then even when you think it sounds perfect, then you're still picky about it. So eventually you just have to say, all right.
Yeah, eventually.
You got to give up at some point. That's what you got to do.
Eventually you just have to say, all right, it's done.
That's it.
There's nothing more we can do.
or say blanket.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've worked on a couple of albums.
So you know.
Oh, you know about that. You know about the struggle then.
It's a struggle.
Oh, it is a struggle.
And you could come back the next morning and you just want to start all over again.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, oh man,
Did you have that?
Yesterday it sounded so good, but today I'm like,
Well, wait a minute. Yesterday meaning last night at 11:45, it sounded really good.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Then 5 hours later at 6 a.m, you're like, you know
it
what?
sounds like doggy do.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with making an album. Plus, it's going to be there. It's not going to decay. It's going to be there.
Forever, yeah.
Now, are you offering this? Is this going to be a CD or is this going to be a download, or how are you going to put this album out?
It'll be both. We're gonna put it on all the social networks, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah.
But honestly, to download, Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp,
all the usual suspects there.
Everything. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's pretty exciting. You guys got some upcoming shows. Also, people can come and hear you. I guess tomorrow night at the Ritz. Is that tomorrow night?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Tomorrow night at the Ritz in Ybor. And then on September 5th at Noisemakers on Central Ave in St. Pete.
Yes.
And then what night is that? What's September 5th? Is that a Friday? What night is that?
Saturday.
Next Saturday. And then September 19th at the Daily Market in Ybor. I haven't been to the Daily Market. I don't know. What is that?
From what I know, it's a collaboration of all kinds of different businesses that get together, like I guess kind of like a farmer's market, except for really any kind of business, really. And there's going to be live music there. You can go try a bunch of different types of foods. And
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be there. That's September 19th.
Yes, sir. And we'll be selling tickets for it as well.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, that'll be our first 2-hour set that we've done in years.
Really?
Yes.
So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. That's for sure.
So you can really stretch out, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Well, speaking of stretch out, do us another song here.
Cool.
You got it.
Cool.
All right, all these cuts have been from the new album so far, and this one is the same. It's called Growers.
There's something stapled to my chest, or it's on the tip of my tip of the iceberg off the summit. I plummet and let go. All we have to do is let it. When all we had to do was let it bloom. Come on, child, give it room to breathe. Just like you said to me before, you're so good at taking nothing. It's funny how things go. Oh, it's crazy how things grow and take on a life of their own. All we got to do is let it. When all we gotta do is let it bloom. Come on, child, give it room to breathe. So let's grow. Come on, world, take it slow. I mean, I mean. I either say too much or not enough. I either say too much or not enough. No, I either say too much or not enough. I either say too much or not enough.
Ooh, I like the ending.
Nice, thanks, man.
You work on your endings?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Endings are kind of important.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
don't want
totally
to
agree.
We like.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. We like to go hard in the end.
Yeah. Well, you're listening to the band Rising Down, and they're our guests on today's Live Music Showcase. I'm Bill Dudley, Mark Perfetti mixing it up today. And as I said before, you can always give us a call during the show at the on the request line at 813-239-9663 if you have any comments about the show. For our producer, Steve Arduengo, he's in the control room there taking calls or emails and stuff. DJ at WMNF.org gets into him, or you can send him a text at 813-433-0885. if you have any comments about this show. But I'll tell you what, right now we're going to give away, we got 2 autographed copies of the single, No Brainer single, and you can have your very own autographed copy. You can download it at 5 o'clock this afternoon, but if you want your very own autographed copy with all the signatures of the guys in the band, you can call us if you know the answer to this little question. And the question is, name the high school where all the members of Rising Down went to school. And I think we even told you that. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Let's just see it. I almost did.
Almost did. Don't do it. If you can call us here at 813-239-9663 and tell Steve where they went to school, these guys, then we'll give you an autographed single of the No Brainer song featuring R.E.K.
Ari Kai.
Kai. It says K. Okay, whatever. Kai. Anyway, so what were some of your influences when you were starting to put a band together? What people did you all listen to?
Where does the list end or begin?
Yeah. Todd, give like 2 bands.
I'll say the obvious ones. We had a big influence from Incubus and definitely Circus Survive.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say Soundgarden. Definitely Soundgarden.
Yeah,
Just
definitely
dirty.
Soundgarden.
Ugh, and Chris Cornell's vocals are insane.
A little bit Alice in Chains, too.
Alice in Chains. Definitely, Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah,
Led
Hendrix,
Zeppelin.
of course, Zeppelin.
I
was a big
Just gonna throw
Pantera
Muse
fan.
in there.
The old
Muse.
classics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muse is great.
Everything Bob Marley.
Yeah, honestly, we have a lot of hip-hop influence, believe it or not, from these 2 guys.
Really?
Yeah, I like hip-hop, like the way the beats are made, the rhyme schemes, the wordplay they all use. And
What about reggae? You know, you have a little tinge of reggae going on in there, too.
that's
A
true.
little bit of that Bob Marley.
Yeah, that's where Bob comes in for sure.
Yeah.
Not too many other reggaes. I mean, Sublime.
Oh, yeah, big
Ska
Sublime fan.
kinda-
I love Sublime, yeah.
So, Sammy, your lead vocal, Sammy White here. Who was your big hero when you were starting to sing out?
When I'm starting to sing, he said it. Chris Cornell's one of my favorite, man.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get credit for playing the guitar when he's doing that stuff too.
Yeah. How about Rick on the drums? Rick, you got a mic near there?
Oh,
Grab that mic.
I do have a mic in here.
Yeah, grab that.
Is it on?
What do you have to say about this whole thing?
Influences. I mean, they named a lot of the main ones. I'd definitely say Glassjaw. I take a lot of their kind of drumming technique and put it to work there. And just, I like listening to abstract bands that have really amazing drummers and just learn from them.
How far back do you go with the drummers?
Pretty far back. One of my favorites was John DeSilmore from The Doors. Definitely one of my favorites.
Well, that's a ways back.
Yeah.
The 60s.
Yeah, best time for music, though.
That was when Rick was in his peak, yeah.
He's older than he looks, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, way older.
Well, you got the band Rising Down here in our studios. They've got a website, risingdown.com, just the way it sounds. And you've got Sammy White on lead vocals, Chris Martinez on guitar and vocals. You got Todd Boyle on guitar, got Martin Alvarez on the bass, and Ric Van Epps on the drums. And how about another song?
All right.
Slow it down.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Gonna slow it down.
Ready to roll?
Yeah. All right. This song is called Feast of Flowers. Gonna chill it out. Now don't get all indecisive, plucking out your petals one by one in the midst of crisis. I know it like the
back of my hand like a mule from work. I know like the floor to sand, like the tax rate at church, like the dirt in my fingernails, my heart when it hurts. And whatever it's worth, I know I'm better for it, 'cause it's all good now. It's out of my hands now. It's out of my hands now. Get out of my head now, please. It's out of my hands now. Baptized in the fire we created, removed from the situation. I could see our conversations like they were written in the air. I know it like the shape of your smile. I picked that up through the years, like the crack in your voice when you're holding back tears, like the blood on my fingertips, my very worst fears. And whomever can hear, it's out of my hands now. It's out of my hands now. Oh, get out of my head now, please. It's out of my hands now. Oh, now don't go kidding or sentimental. Trying to plant these flowers are your mental. Now don't go kidding or indecisive on me, plucking out your petals one by one. Oh, oh, but baby, it's all good now. Baby, it's all good.
All right, we got music here on our live music showcase from the band Rising Down. They are a band that kind of all went to school together, and that's kind of neat. And we had a call from Sean from Riverview. He correctly identified the school as Brandon High School. Sean, one of your buds?
I mean, Sean's a pretty common name, but it might be.
Sean P. If you're listening, thanks for calling, man.
Hey, yeah, well, thank you, Sean, for calling. And but I tell you what, I got one more question in case you were really wanting to get that single, that autographed single of the No Brainer song. Have one more question, and this is a sort of a little question for people that might know you guys or might have come and seen you at some point. And if you ever saw this band in person, you will notice that two members of the band look an awful lot alike. They may be related. We're not sure. But if you can call Steve at 813-239-9663 and tell him which two members of the band are related, you'll get that autographed single of the No Brainer song. So.
Awesome.
Yes, heck yes.
Yeah, it's a trick question. If they have to have seen you guys.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah.
But once they see
I don't
you,
know.
Well, you have to see us and you have to ask.
They might be able to tell by the voice.
Yeah.
It's pretty close. Pretty close.
pretty close. So you got some shows coming up. You got the tomorrow night at the Ritz, Saturday the 5th at Noisemakers on Central and St. Pete. The Daily Market on September 19th in lovely downtown Ybor City. And the band you're listening to is the band Rising Down. Hey, we've got season 1 of our live music showcase on TV. They've been rerunning it, and you can watch it at TBAE Network Friday nights at 8 p.m., Friday at 8 p.m., Bright House 635 and Verizon Fios 32 in Hillsborough County. And you can watch it anytime on tbae.net. That's season 1 of the Live Music Showcase. And we're working on getting some more shows put up on video, so stick around for that. That's going to be exciting. I'm going to put some shows up pretty soon. If you'd like to join us in the studio here for some of the great bands that we have on this show, you can become a member of the Live Music Showcase Circle of Friends. And if you want to find out more about that, just give Steve a call at 813-239-9663. That spells WMNF. So Steve Arduengo, our show producer, waiting to take your very call. I think they got everything figured out here about we had a little problem with the microphone cord, and I think that's been fixed. So let's have another song.
All right.
Real quick, give a shout out to all of our
Parents.
parents. They are definitely beyond supportive, and just want to give a quick shout out because my mom told me to, or she. So
Bad things would happen.
Yeah, bad things would happen. So I love them very much, and we all love each other's parents.
The band wouldn't exist otherwise.
Correct. So thank you guys, Sean. I'm sure it was you, Sean Peixoto. I love you, man. Thanks for calling in. And
All right.
let's get it going, Sam.
Yep, for old homies, new homies. This song's called Things. There's hysteria in area A13. Old news, new day, same extra man. Circling around your neighborhood, waiting for you to come outside. Well, hands up where I can see you.
I need you to feel the things I know.
I need you to feel the things I know.
I need you to see the things that I'm showing you.
Oh, that I'm showing.
Your head been saying I'm hell-bent on getting out
Before I lose the pieces of me. Man, I need to leave behind. Push it away from the center.
away from the center.
Just to gravitate back, back, back. For the natural sinner. But watch me get it right. Back, 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 watch me get it right. Lost in the land, we lost our innocence. New views, same box, they try to fit us in. Circling around the sky with your eyes, waiting for you to look inside. Well, hands up where I can see you.
ending. Well, we've had a bunch of calls. Oh, by the way, you're listening to the band Rising Down there. Our guests on today's live music showcase, Mark Perfetti mixing it up today, assisted by Denny Bridges, Bob Sopti, Ymeko Thomas, and Bob Hoak, Richard Stone, John Casimiro, Tom Connors, and Marcie Connors are our video crew. Bob Hoak's directing. Steve Arduengo produces the show, and Mildred Mattos is taking care of just about everything else, and including our Facebook page where you can see pictures. Actual pictures of some of the guys. In fact, all of the guys. And some of the guys from last week, too. That's Live Music Showcase. WMNF Live Music Showcase on Facebook. Check that out. We've had a whole bunch of people calling. And Dan from Tampa won the little contest that he had correctly identified the two guys in this band. And we can now reveal that their names are Chris and Martin. And they are brothers. Right?
Oh, cousins.
They're cousins.
Close.
Oh,
They're like brothers.
Oh, they told me you were brothers.
Basically,
They're like brothers.
Almost.
Yeah, but they do have a faint resemblance to each other.
Yeah.
Way to go, Dan.
Yeah. Oh, way to go, Dan. And he says, keep on with the great music. We also had Cousin from England, military, called up. Called to say hi. So shout out to them.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
Jason,
Awesome.
what's up, man?
And lots of calls with shout outs. Great sound. See you tomorrow night. Several people have said that.
Yeah, it's about to be nasty
It's
at
going
the
to
Ritz.
get real. It's going to get so real tomorrow. If you're not there,
Have a blast.
I feel bad for you.
Well, the band is coming out with a single today at 5 o'clock. Sorry you didn't win, the rest of you out there, the autographed version of this, but you can download your very own version of it at our WMNF Facebook page at 5 o'clock. Not 4:59, but 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
And that is going to be No Brainer featuring Ari Kai.
Yes.
Yes. You got it. Good job.
And it's just one cut from a great album that's going to come out this winter. The album's going to be called Harmony and Disconnect. And so watch for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's see what kind of time we got. We got like 15 minutes. We can squeeze at least 5 songs in, right?
Yeah,
We could. Just get ready to not know the name.
We
of
don't
any
do a lot
song.
of talking. Let's have another tune.
All right. You guys want to do Comfortable?
Yeah,
we got time. Might as
We
well.
probably got time for 3 or 4 more.
All right. This is a little interlude we got on the album. It's called Comfortable.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty.
Give me 2 seconds. Talk about comfortable. Sammy, tell me what comfortable is to you. It's a short song on our album. It will be on our upcoming Harmony and Disconnect. Tell me what it means to you.
Talk about what this means to you.
This little interlude, it's kind of about not caring anymore about what people think or just stuff that doesn't matter, finding out what matters to you.
Who writes all the songs?
The lyrics?
Yeah, well, the songs, the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics, I do a lot of them. I got help from all these guys on all these songs. You know, everybody's pretty involved. So
Do you come up with a lyric first and then the band kind of messes with it, or what?
I might have like something on my phone already, but usually I'll write to what they're doing. I'll just get the mood that they're
We just get together and we just start playing nonsense, honestly, and then
it comes
that for some strange reason that nonsense happens to come together and make something that makes sense.
You know
So
what?
so you kind of mess around, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden somebody has a riff that they like, and
Exactly.
Yeah, and we all make up our own parts to
For sure.
each other's parts, if that makes any sense.
no, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, it's great that you can have that kind of rapport where you can do that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Because we love each
It's
other.
been 6 years. I'm pretty sure it's telepathy right now.
Yeah, we don't even speak to each other. It's more or less just we look and we just know what
There's
we're
a lot
saying.
of, a lot of eyebrow motions going on.
That's
we
good.
hit that one chord, and I'm like, oh, Rick, yeah, I like that. Yeah. All right.
All right, what's this called again?
This song is called Comfortable.
This is me building boundaries around what used to be my heart. Love, success, and happiness, Lord knows I can't tell those things apart. So if you be so kind as to lead them blind into the night that awaits us, I could make a case, not better yet a casket, and throw in my old whereabouts and has been. Cause now I'm
comfortable. 'Cause now I'm comfortable. Yeah, now I'm comfortable. Now I'm comfortable.
Why don't you just go on to another tune?
Good idea. Good idea, man. All right. You guys want to play harmony?
Yeah.
All right. This next song is going to be the title track. This is the newest song we've made. And funny story, we were trying to figure out a name for our album, and we were just trying to make something happen out of nothing. And we made this song, got this title, and it made everything make sense, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I want to make a quick shout out to Andy over there at the studio in Clear Track that we recorded it at. Dude is the man.
Audio Impact.
Yeah, Audio Impact. Yep. I want to take a shout out to our art guy Manny.
Yep. Seneca Lewis also. Give Seneca
manager, yes.
Yep.
a shout out. My mom.
Yep. Mama.
Yeah. Everybody here at the radio station for having us.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
We're
Thank you
glad
so
to
much.
have you. The group is Rising Down, folks. They're on our live music showcase today. They got a website, risingdown.com. What's this one going to be?
Harmony and Disconnect. Past life didn't turn out half right. I don't cry about it. We were in our early 2000s and tripping into trouble was the neighborhood's pastime. Right or wrong, you and I, we mimic what the crowd did. 'Cause all I wanted was some friends, all I wanted was a good time, all I wanted was some ends. Meet up in due time, all I wanted was some space, all I wanted was a sanctuary to call my own, perhaps me someone to confide in. For a couple of seconds, I thought it was real. Stretch the harmony, mute the disconnect, accept the mess we made. Yeah, you and me. Often thinking that my past life didn't turn out half right. Send me to hell, I come back with the devil's head. Pick up some wine and break some bread. 'Cause all I wanted was some love, all I wanted was some genuine peace. Wanted was some choice, not the kind of big could lend me all that I've been told. I figured out that I all make sense. All that I've been told, I I figured out that I paid too much. Took a deep breath, took a deep breath. And the madness that's around me, all the madness that surrounds me, I find hard to weigh you down to me. It's your honesty that grounds me. For a couple of seconds